Okay guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Today I'm showing off a little bit more on the new screen color we have for the Immerse 4K cinema. Now that right there is the borderless stretch blackout cloth. Looks amazing over there. And then over here we have the fixed frame screen. This is 150 inch. Mind you, they come in sizes of 100, 120 and so forth. So they do come in different sizes besides this big huge 150 inch screen we have right here. Now, the difference between our technology and what you'll see on YouTube or any place else, and I love how people say, don't spend for hundreds. Well, here's the thing. If you haven't done your technology and this kind of lighting, we have tested our screens against Elite screens. We did the Cinema Grade 5D. I did the Dark Star 9. I did the Polar Star. I've done the Firehawk G4, the DMP Supernova, both Infinity and Blade. I've done quite a lot of screens tested against our technology, showing that our screens have superior angle gain and also on top of that a superior picture and can be used in fully lit environments. Yet others will not do the same demonstrations that we do, but yet they make statements like saying don't spend for hundreds. Well, if you can't prove your technology's worth, then it's not worth what it's supposed to be worth to be. All right. Now, let me show you something. Two things you have to watch out when you're watching these demonstrations. I'm not putting anybody on blast, but it's just you have to see good technology when you see it. One of the things when it comes to screen paint or a projector screen, you do not want to be subjected to a dark environment or what you call the medieval look, where it feels like you're literally inside of a medieval castle. That's how it feels, like everything's dim and dark. So you don't want to be subjected to that. You want to be able to use your screen the same way you would use your TV. When you come in, you don't use ambient light, you don't use a form of, sorry about that, ambient light controlled environment for your TV. You watch your TV in the dark 24/7, do you? You know, you don't have to worry about, hey, if I turn on the lights, is my TV going to fade? So if you don't have to worry about that with your TV, why should you feel the same way about your screen? Now, here's the thing. You don't have to go overkill by using 4,000 lumens and up. That is complete overkill. I swear, if I got a 4,000 lumen projector and I tilted it upward and put a stencil for the bat signal on it, I would have my own my own Batman spotlight. I think I would. It ain't a bad idea either. Anyway, so let me move on from there because you guys are putting ideas into my head, or I'm putting ideas into my own head. All right, one of the things you have to look at, usually when somebody is trying to claim the screen to be ambient light rejection, either they'll have a low-end projector sitting too close to the screen, and they'll have a lot of lights on. At this point, all the light that's hitting the screen doesn't make a difference if the lumen count is if the lumen count is extremely high. Sorry about that, guys. Tongue twisted there a bit. I'm very tired. I have a lot of work on my plate, but I have time to come down here and do demonstrations. All right, so, of course, for you guys. So anyway, if the lumen count is too high, usually the projector is sitting too close to the screen. Now, anything at 4,000 lumens and up that are sitting 11, 12, 13, even 15 feet, that is a lot of freaking light hitting the screen, a lot of lumens hitting the screen. So that right there is overkill from the door. At this point, the projector, as I said before, is doing all the work. Now, if you're using a 4,000 lumen projector at a screen that's really close to the screen, and it still looks bad, that's the screen altogether. That's another major red flag right there you have to look at right there when you're watching these demonstrations. I love calling this smoke and mirror demonstrations. Now, if the projector is sitting, I have the projector farther back, which claim will have the projector as far back as they can, the environment will be darker, because they have to make up for the amount of picture quality they're going to lose if they have the lights on. So either they have it too far back, the lights are dim, and if they have it too close up, that means the lights are actually being hit full power, because they know the projector is close enough to hit the screen, to show a decent picture, and the light around it won't affect it because the projector is literally sitting right on top of the screen. This is the kind of stuff I see every day in these video demonstrations, because I've done tons of these. All right, before I go on and on and on here, you guys said, for goodness sake, start the demonstration. Let's get this in. All right, so we all know that this right here is the new 4K TI-22. Let's show you where the measuring tape is at. So we start here. We're going to go all the way back here. I had to actually open up the closet and move some of the stuff out of the way to show you, bring the projector back a little bit farther. So we're at 12 feet. Right there at 2,500 lumens. So this right here is my Casio projector. This is a DLP projector, also two laser and LED hybrids. So it has a little bit of everything in that projector, doesn't it? So let's look at my environment. Wow, we have a lot of light here, We have light here. We have light over there. This is a very well lit environment right there. Right there. In the next video, I'll tell you about this incident right here, because I was supposed to tell you guys what happened in this little nonsense that went on upstairs, but I didn't have time to. I never got around to it, but I'll share it with you in the next video. All right, so because I want to get on with this one. All right, so anyway, so now we have the projector 12 feet from the screen. We're using 2500 lumens, and we're in a very well lit environment. So let's get this started. Let me get my remote control over here. I got it in blank mode, people. There we go, and let's begin. When I start, I mean, if you really don't want to hear what I have to say, you can just fast forward as fast as you want, you know what I mean? Just start the video if you want. But I put this stuff in here just to educate you guys on what to look for when you're watching these demonstrations. Now usually some people say, well, you can't use a light screen because a light screen will fade. Well, this screen's not fading. And we're using more than abnormal light than you would have in an everyday environment. This camera's not focused there for a minute. So I'm going to show you this right here. Look how bright that is. Let me go over and show you the angle. Oops, it's me tripping over something. There is the angle right there. There are all my lights on. We are 12 feet back on 2500 lumens. Now if you had it in this setting, still with lights on in the environment, there and there, looks amazing. And that's the Smart Technology Gain ×4 kicking in right there. All right, I'm going to grab another one. I mean, for a screen of this, for this light of a screen, it basically kills a ton of ambient light. Look at this. Now I just want to add that the new screen color is free. It's a free color option, so when you come on our website, you'll see the free color option at the bottom. All you have to do is select it, and that's it. Okay.
Honda knows sometimes it feels good to get out of your comfort zone and be a little different.
This is a night scene. Keep in mind, this is a night scene. And it's all this light. I have a light right there, a high fluorescent light right over top my screen. And it doesn't affect it at all. Now I could easily come down here and use my short throw because I have a short throw upstairs. But where would be the challenge? Where is the challenge if I can't use this screen in a fully lit environment? Where is the challenge at 12 feet away? I prefer to use it on a long throw first. This shows you from any angle, this screen looks fantastic. Look at this. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Ridge Technology Screens. I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Look at this. I'm just going to play this just a little bit longer. We'll do this side with the lights out, because I know some of you guys are going to be saying, well, I'd like to see what this looks like with the lights out. And there we are. We just put a little bit of both. Mind, this is no 4K upscaling, none of that nonsense. Our video is being shot in 720p because right now I'm using the Chromecast. So the Chromecast from my cell phone, which is streaming, can only be used in 720p. And even though the screen, the 4K TI-22 or -22, even though it is a light screen, the screen can produce amazing contrast. Look at the color on that. Ouch, that's me tripping over something. Literally, I have to be careful while I'm in here. Okay, again guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my videos. Hope you guys all have a good one. Thank you again.